versus Yangon. Looks like there's going to be a fight breaking out. Killua chasing up Zorin, but Zorin inside of that ball, going to rolling. In the middle of that, the Kodo, the Ignis Fat is not really catching anything in particular, and Luffy going to see Zorin on the way out. Looks like the only casualty was that Earthshaker that got caught off camera before this fight even started. Hall thinking about all the way up to the safe. And no, he's going to get lassoed up. That's a good lasso there by Zehir. I think Swifty going to turn it into Hall. Hall is dead. A little bit over aggressive there. He had no one backing him up. And now he's in a lot of trouble because that's 80 seconds without him. He does have a buyback. Reckoning, you know, they're 1 rank down, but down does not mean out. And
I like to just to give you some context into the game, because before you came in, the Yangon had almost a 30k advantage, but they blew it. They pushed in too deep, trying to get the top barracks, and they just got turned on. And after that point, Reckoning looks like they've been unstoppable, and it looks like they're gonna mount an insane comeback.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it. Take a look at just these performances, particularly take a look at Kilo. He's 15-4 on this PL, just putting the team on his back at this very point of time. So 30k net worth now, no problem.
Yeah. But I think all of them are very determined to not get knocked down to the lower bracket right now. They want to, you know, nobody likes to play with the fear of losing, right?
Yeah, nobody
like
likes
you could
it.
get eliminated.
Especially it's about the, I mean, no, not at bottom. Maybe Lun being caught out there. They did see him for a split second. There was the sentry ward right there. And he will get out to safety. Bad Rider thinking it's not really worth his life. Of course, very easy counterplay there by the Nyx Assassin. He just has to turn on his Spike Carapace and...
A Timeless Relic has been picked up by the Radiant. I would like to see... I think the Batrider should take it for that extended lasso.
Does it increase the distance of your... Sorry, does it increase the length of the Will-O-Wisp stun?
No. I think it just increases the debuff duration, right? The duration of the thing. He's just
I
gonna pull
suppose
him
the
for
Will-O-Wisp stun is channeled by the orb itself, so it doesn't really increase duration.
Yeah.
Okay. That does make sense. We do see a smoke up here by Yangon. They're looking for somebody, and the somebody is Killua, but they missed the roll! It was a failed one by Zeho. That's going to kill his ally, I think. Yule Scepter on this Nyx Assassin up into the air. The BKB going to be popped there on Phantom Lancer. Phantom Lancer trying to fight his way out. And there's going to be a bigger fight breaking out there. Kodo out, going to be dropped there, catches the puck. Lun barely getting out alive. Swifty inside his own BKB, trying to fight Young PH. Young PH in the middle of every single person. He pops his Satanic. He's actually going to be able to kill Swifty. He's so fat on this Nature's Prophet. But Killua, he's tanky, he's strong. He's going to have to pop that... Oh, he is actually going away with the Doppelganger. They're thinking about chasing for more. Hall on the case. He did buy back for this Hall. He might want to be careful about heading up to that high ground because the Swifty bought back. Shh, invisible right there. Is that here? Walking his way out. That Ghost Scepter just to stay alive for the time being, but he should be fine now. He's dead. He did try to get into the trees. I did think that he was going to get the vision out for his TP, but
Swifty, I think they're going to get...
Yeah, they're capturing Hall. He bought back for this. He can't die here. They actually managed to use that fissure to bail him out, but Shelby on the case once again. Zehir, can he get anything here with his Bad Rider? He cannot. They still see Hall. They're charging up on skill Lei. But realize that that is a fool's errand. Not really going to be able to get everyone together right there. I think in the end of it, that was 2 buybacks from the side of Reckoning Esports on their TA and the Kodo. And meanwhile, free on the side of that Dire, it's going to be Earthshaker and the Puck. Taking a look at that person who did buy back was that Kodo and the Puck. And we're gonna have to take 1 second here. Give me a second.
I mean, it has to infuriate the Galacticos, right? Everything okay?
Hello, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah? Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you perfectly, but I think it's a Dota client that's being a little bit trippy. It finally does lag out, just in time for a fight to break out, and that's gonna be a lesser on that. Oh, next time, Earthshaker onto 2 of them. That's a huge slam. They barely keep himself alive. Killua, he breaks the stun though. He breaks the leash inside his BKB. He's gonna die because of that. No, actually no. Doppelganger out. They still see more heroes. Object did die. Zehir did die. They finally get Killua with that orb off screen. And that could be big because there's no buyback now on that PL. This could be the end of that game. Impaled up into the air. Luffy will be cleaned up. I don't think they can hold this. Not without Killua. He's just way too important. And they played so well for so long, coming back from a 30k deficit. Now it's all going to waste, perhaps. Shelby, Invis on top of this hall. But, I don't know, there's just not much he can do. He has to get out of there safely. There's a fight breaking out. Young PH standing in the middle of the enemy base. This is his base now. He's gonna just clobber up Swifty. He doesn't even care. Take a look at how little damage he takes.
Oh my god, look at the right-click damage coming out from the Nature's Prophet.
How is this hero balanced? He's just knocking every single person up there, and they're all dead.
Oh my god. That's a statement. He's sending a statement right there with that performance.
They don't even care.
He just stood behind the enemy Ancient and he just 1v4'd them. He just doesn't care.
Oh, does he have so much net worth? 36,000 up. 13k ahead of that Phantom Lancer. Doubling pretty much every other person. He's double the net worth of Swifty at this point. Taking down the last set of Wreck. This is going to be mega creeps. I don't think there's anything Reckoning can do.
I think it's GG.
Yeah, they could have gone for the throne there. Maybe a little bit of extra prudence, unnecessary, really.
Look at him. I like how he TP's back to the same position where he killed the 4 people.
Yeah, there's no need to walk here. He has removed teleportation cooldown. He's not going to walk anywhere from now on.
Oh,
he channels up the tree.
Look at how fast the Spirit Breaker is dying.
This is a very...
Oh my god. Oh, this is tough to watch.
Ah, my goodness. It's that Daedalus. It's the Daedalus and Orb of Destruction. He has so much minus armor with the Salt Curious too. -8. He's still clapping on the Killua. Killua going to lay his claws into him, but can he really do anything, the young PH? I don't think so. The problem is that he has no MKB. He doesn't pierce the evasion at all. He's still knocking, but that's another Echo Slam. The easiest Echo Slam in the world, because the one person wants... And the Killua has to pop the BKB to stay alive. He will kill off Skille. He will kill Skille, perhaps? Yeah, he will. But has to back up into his fountain. Can't really prevent young PH from just standing there, knocking out the rest of those illusions and knocking out the base, I think. The repair kit is on the throne, but it doesn't even matter. Killua, he still has to settle the creeps. He can't settle the creeps. He has to settle the heroes. Yeah, it's GG. Swifty knows it. There's no way.
This was a roller coaster of a game, to be honest. But a good performance coming out from the Yangon Galacticos, to be honest.
I mean, what happened there in that early game?
Oh, it was this. It seemed to be a repeat of the last game. But then Killua was determined to prove why his Phantom Lancer is a Master Tier Phantom Lancer, right? So they surmount a comeback. I think it started at the point near the top barracks when the Galacticos overextended and then they got heavily punished. And it was on the back of that team fight. I think they managed to claim the Aegis. They got the cheese on the TA. It allowed them to set the tempo for, I'd say, a good 15 minutes of the game, but at the end of the day, it was all for naught as they caught the PL out of position twice and they managed to blow him up. They made them expend buybacks, they put them on a win condition, and then they killed them, ensuring that victory. And I have to say, young PH on that Nature's Prophet throughout the game was flawless.
Yeah, it's just so difficult to just take him down. He doesn't even care. 873 GPM on him, by the way. He's not praying profit at this point.
Look at the damage. Look at the damage. 67k. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. This is a man that has no cares. But ladies and gentlemen, that is it today, I think, for Reckoning Esports versus Yangon Galacticos. Reckoning does go down to the lower bracket. Is that right? Or is there still one more game?
Yeah.
Alright.
No, they're down. They're down. They're down to the lower bracket.
So that's an unfortunate 2-0 by the side of Reckoning there, but at least they managed to just keep this game close. They know that victory is within their reach. You know, you come back from the insurmountable just once, and you realize this is our true potential. You take a look at that jump there. Almost 30,000 net worth lead. They clawed back to 15,000 for quite a long period of time there. 7 minutes before it all goes to hell. They'll be hopefully making that lower bracket run all the way to the finals, and we might see a repeat of Yangon versus Reckoning for their grand finals. Do stay with us, ladies and gentlemen. The next game, I believe, will be at 4 PM IST, so that is a... how many minutes
It's Sleepy Boy. It's in like 2 hours, I guess.
It's in like 2 hours, alright. It's Sleepy Boys, yep. Sleepy Boys, if you guys have not seen them, yesterday was not a good day for them. They got brutal, savage, wrecked, but All the same, in their first game, before that, they destroyed the opponent team. So maybe that's a pattern here. 1 win, 1 loss, and hoping for a win today. We'll see you guys later, ladies and gentlemen, and peace out. Alright, and ladies and gentlemen, just kidding when I said peace out. We do have one little thing for us to say, which is welcome back to the Yuvin Community 2 Cup. And this time it's not 1, not 2, but 3 different esports titles. That is Dota 2, CSGO, and PUBG Mobile. This tournament is powered by Creative Peripherals Private Limited, which is a market entry and distribution specialist with presence in more than 25 locations, including Hong Kong, the UAE, and SAARC regions. Its portfolio consists of 25 plus brands, 3,000 products, and 5,000 dealers. And we're also sponsored by Cooler Master India, which is the Indian subsidiary of the computer hardware manufacturer based in Taiwan. Founded in 1992, that company produces computer cases, power supplies, air and liquid CPU coolers, laptop cooling pads, and computer peripherals. You guys know it, it's Cooler Master. And this was brought to you by Yuvin Esports, of course, the Yuvin Community Cup. What else could it possibly be? The model of the Yuvin Community Cup is to engage with esports communities across South Asia and Southeast Asian regions and provide opportunities for knowledge sharing to these players. So this cup will take place between 26th June to 7th July. If you guys like CSGO, you guys like PUBG Mobile, more importantly, you guys want to finish this Dota 2 tournament to the end, you stay with us all the way tomorrow, that last series, of course, that grand final. But don't worry, the fun is not over yet until 7th July. I hope to see you guys there. Go! Go!
Panasonic.
Go! Go!
Panasonic.
Go!
Panasonic.